Hey guys, in today's video we will be doing a tropical update with my boy Jonathan here.
Indeed, good morning.
We're gonna do one last quick YouTube video with him since he's leaving pretty soon to go back to his house. Yeah, we're gonna show you what the GFS is showing as potential for tropical activity heading towards the very end of June into July. And this is very interesting, yeah.
It's really close too. It's not that far out, which is definitely
only within the next few days, really.
Yeah.
So this one system in particular, it has been showing over the past few days with all of its runs, and especially this morning, it's showing the system a lot closer to the U.S. coast. You can see as we head towards early Tuesday morning, in fact, the low pressure center forms right off the North Carolina, South Carolina coast and heads a little bit to the south and east and then starts to head north and kind of clips New England, actually, and then dissipates afterwards. But if we zoom out to the North Atlantic, you can see it's right there. It gets down towards 1,006, 1,005 millibars.
So tropical storm, possibly.
Yeah, right. It could become our next tropical system, especially since really the Gulf Stream is like right there.
Oh, for sure. Now, also, interestingly enough, looking at this, the GFS, there is potential that we could see a subtropical storm instead.
Right.
Because it's fairly weak. That would break our streak of fully tropical systems. So.
Though, honestly, with 2020, who knows? It could be continuing the streak of fully tropical, because Dolly became fully tropical somehow, so why not this one? So as we head farther out in time, this one kind of clips New England, gives it some showers, probably decent wind and waves as well.
Making landfall actually in Maine.
Yep, and then it'll dissipate, and actually the kind of circulation sits over New England for a few days afterwards.
That's beneficial. Maybe we can get some rain out of that.
And then it kind of reforms and heads out into the North Atlantic. This one probably won't really be a tropical system. It'll be more of a very strong low. And then maybe this one could become a tropical system since it could break off from it. But we'll have to see about that. This is getting towards moderately long range. So that's now barely forecastable.
That's for sure.
But as we head towards, let's go to the end of the run and just see what it's showing. Afterwards, it kind of calms down a bit for the time being, but potential for definitely one, maybe two tropical systems for early July.
Yeah.
And that goes pretty well with my forecast of having another 4 named storms through July before we enter August. So that's fairly interesting. Actually, we should, let's check out let's zoom back into, let's just zoom into the northeast U.S. and then show the wind, and then the vorticity. Yeah.
So again, this right here, as you're seeing, is not surface winds. This is aloft.
Yeah, this is aloft, and then we could show you the surface winds afterwards. And then you can see it heads up. The strongest winds will be to its eastern side. So
honestly, it doesn't look like we're gonna have that much wind right now.
It won't be too much wind. Maybe it could be a little gusty, especially towards the Cape.
Yeah. I'd say on the Cape, potential for 40 miles, maybe 50.
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
40 inland, but it's not going to be.
That'll be more towards gusts. Probably sustained will be more 25 to 35.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying sustained.
Yeah. All right, so that's the wind in the upper parts of the system. Now, for the wind at 10 meters, we bring this back. Again, that's really not too much wind. It'll graze the coastal areas of southern New England.
Yeah.
And the Cape.
Areas such as Nova Scotia.
Right, Nova Scotia and Maine will have the best
potential.
Yep, for sure. Let's show you the vorticity. We'll show you the 700 first because that's closer towards the surface. All right, so
obviously,
There it
we all
is.
know
It's
spin.
it's not great vorticity. It doesn't have a very closed off, but
It's
that'll
decent.
change. Yeah, I mean, you can see maybe this area will be the center of it, so
Yeah.
it's decent vorticity there. Otherwise, it's pretty scattered. But let's see the more in the upper parts. It has actually better vorticity,
Yeah.
so there is actually a better potential that this could be a fully tropical system, or at the very least a subtropical system. And the Gulf Stream, I think it'll be going right over the Gulf Stream, really.
I think so, for a bit at least.
For, I think, pretty much its whole time until it gets pretty much up here.
To Maine, yeah.
And then it'll die out. So there is that potential. Let's see the total accumulated precip. By the way, for tomorrow, it'll give some decent precip for the northeast and southern New England, especially because of the severe weather, but won't be too much. But we need the rain anyway, so it's good. And then there's a tropical system moving through. It'll enhance the rain, especially for Maine and northern New Hampshire,
Yeah.
and
Maine's
extreme
good.
northern Vermont,
I would
maybe.
say 2 to 4, maybe.
Yeah.
Southern New England, about 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 2.
But probably closer to the inch or so.
Right. So I mean, that's good. We're gonna be seeing more rain. Maybe a tropical system graze us with some rain.
I mean, we'll see. I'm on my 16th day of no rain back home, so.
Yeah, I'm on
Or
my.
no, wait, no, 19th. Sorry.
You're on your 19th. I'm on my
14th.
14th. Yeah, 14th or 15th day.
Yeah. So
Now-
it's been a while.
Yeah. So thankfully, it looks like the pattern will change just slightly, so we can get some more rain. So that's good. Connecticut is in a moderate drought now, so hopefully with all this rain, it'll reduce it down to more of just a very minor drought.
Yeah, in fact, let's just pull up the CT drought monitor and show them that
Oh,
real
yeah.
quick.
That's true. Let's see.
Just type in
CT drought monitor. This. Here we go.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
as you can see, northwestern Connecticut is the most affected.
Right.
Oh,
And
actually, a lot of northern Connecticut.
very northern Litchfield County and very northern Hartford County, and then
Northwestern
extreme northwestern Talon County.
Are in drought 1, which is the lowest stage. The
Right.
yellow indicates just abnormally dry, no
Yeah.
drought, and then the white is none. Somehow, southeastern Connecticut has none.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. They've gotten a bit more rain because of those storms that moved through
That is true.
the past few days.
So, yeah, especially near Willimantic areas
Yeah,
like that. That
for sure,
was
New London,
interesting.
all those areas. So that's the good news for sure.
I mean, and if you go out to, see if we can navigate this, the full northeast
Oh,
drought.
yeah, we should
Just do drought
see.
monitor, northeast.
Drought
You're going to see there's
monitor
definitely...
northeast. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Come on, load. Load, you bastard.
Oh my goodness.
It's not loading. Let's reload the page.
Works for me.
Why is it so slow all of a sudden?
Okay. I'll just pull it. That's odd. Oh, your internet stopped working.
Yeah. Shit. Alright, well.
Hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. I'll just pull up my phone screen for y'all.
Yeah, he'll show you. Sorry about that.
Alrighty, here
His
we go.
phone screen. So yeah, really from northwest Connecticut through much of Massachusetts, southern Vermont and New Hampshire, and then
Let me stabilize it.
coastal Maine, and then very eastern Maine are in the more moderate drought.
Yep.
But otherwise, it's still fairly light drought. It's not terrible yet.
No.
So thankfully, we'll be getting the rain. It won't get any worse.
Yeah, for sure. So,
But yeah, that's our quick update video for the tropics, and really just the update on rainfall for the Northeast and New England.
yeah, definitely.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe below, and we'll see you guys in the next video, or at least
Later.
I will. Bye.